flipped classroom is a relatively new education model that combines online-based lectures outside classrooms and applies interactive learning inside classrooms. After implementing the model from 2015, Yonsei has provided 348 flipped classroom courses to approximately 14,000 students. Professor Peterson, who has taught this method for several years, provided the Yonsei Annals with his views on flipped classrooms.
I think overall it's more work to teach a flipped classroom, at least until you figure out how to do sort of meaningful group activities or do teaching on a sort of more interactive model, which is the idea behind the flipped classroom. The flipped classroom is very conducive to peer learning and to students talking a lot. And I think that's something that is really worthwhile. And you might as well also learn while you're in college, because later in life, surely you'll have to work with other people and rely on those who are around you. So I think the trick for professors will be to figure out how they can get people to talk in a good way so they get the sort of maximum learning output.
However, there is a general lack of consensus on the effectiveness of flipped classrooms.
Yes, so there are some things that can be done, and here I'm going to look directly at the camera and tell you students that on YSEC, when I log on, I can call up all the videos, and for each student, I can see how many % of each lecture you've watched. So there are very straightforward measures that can be taken or that can be implemented to actually ensure that you don't fall behind. You could sort of incorporate into the grading, right, that you get participation points based on how many % of the lecture you watched. Yeah, I think overall the pros outweigh the cons. One very crucial thing you get both as a student and as a professor is you get flexibility, which I think is something that everybody values. You can sort of organize your learning as it fits you. I think especially maybe for students it's quite convenient. Some students maybe they aren't awake when the official class time is, then they can watch the lecture at 7 p.m. when they are awake. As a professor you can also more freely organize your daily work, both relating to teaching and also to research.
We hope this video about flipped classrooms was useful and informative for you. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the Yonsei Annals to see more videos like this.